and African Union to decisively deal and resolve the political impasse in Zimbabwe, which has spilled over into the region and the rest of Africa. Our basic grievances are Zimbabwean citizens have suffered for too long. Our forefathers suffered the white oppression, and now we are suffering from black oppression. Our elections have been disputed since 1980, and we therefore give the current leaders of Zimbabwe a chance to give us a dignified nation which they have failed to do. For too long, African leaders have been endorsing the illegitimate and self-imposed government in Zimbabwe. A lot of violence and arrests and use of traditional leaders to intimidate those who have been chosen to give Zimbabwe a different view on the leadership. Citizens should be allowed to have a different political opinion without dividing them, as is the case in Zimbabwe. We hereby deliver a memorandum of our demand. Zimbabwe should become free so that Zimbabweans can return home. Resolve political situation in Zimbabwe to end my immigration crisis in South Africa and in the region of SADC. We demand electoral reforms and an independent electoral body. We demand fresh elections in Zimbabwe that are free and fair, supervised, monitored by SADC and African Union. We demand the release of political prisoners, George Sikala, Jacob Larubu, and justifying arrest of our politicians for no crime. 400 days to date, George Sikala is in prison and he has not been taken to court, no trial, no bail. We demand his release. Zimbabweans want to freely elect a government of their choice. And we demand a diaspora vote for all Zimbabweans throughout the world. We have an estimated 3 million Zimbabweans in South Africa. And I can testify that maybe less than 50,000 maybe to vote. So how many votes did we lose on the basis of the denial of diaspora vote? We need that corrected. We request an Africa for all, a Zimbabwe for all, through a free, fair and credible election. We request that the office of the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal escalate the demand and respond to us in 14 days. South Africa is part of SADC, a country based on strong principles of democracy, free and fair elections, and have a political mandate to ensure Zimbabwe enjoy the same benefits of democracy. South Africa is a friend of Zimbabwe. We expect South Africa to be sympathetic and ensure that Zimbabweans are given an opportunity to choose a government of their choice. We, the people of Zimbabwe, thank you so much. Amanda!
Baba,